Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges with Nathan's Nuggets, and today I'm with Memorial football player Aric Eades. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Anytime. I'll start with the first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
I was either 6 or 7 years old when I started playing the first time. Well, I tried out when I was probably 6, and I didn't make the team. So yeah.
So
I came back the next year. I got a little bigger because I used to be really small.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You liked football from a young age?
Yeah.
Did you play any other sports?
I used to play basketball, but football is really my main sport. I was okay.
It's the sport that you're best in, football?
Yeah.
Why did you decide to go to Memorial?
It was the best option for me, just because obviously, like, the education is awesome over there and the team's really good, and it was just the best possible place for me to be. So
You felt it was the
yeah,
best option for you when you got the offer from Memorial?
yeah, pretty much. And they were like, it just happened, I guess. I don't know.
What was it like for you to win a CIF championship your sophomore year at Memorial?
It was really crazy. I was really excited because I was pretty young on that team. So the first time we won our Valley Championship, it was really special.
And it was your first year on varsity, huh? Right. That's impressive. Your first year, you get to win a CIF championship.
Yeah, we had a really good team that year.
What's your favorite part about playing with guys who will also be going on to play college football at your high school?
It's really good because in practice, we have really good competition, and it's good to be around. It's really good to be around a high standard, and so when you have guys that are, that work just as hard as you and they're just as talented and if not, better, it's good to be in that environment.
It pushes you to work harder. Because
Yeah.
who would you consider Memorial's biggest rival?
I gotta say Garces, because every time we play in the Holy Bowl, it's intense.
The environment.
Yeah.
What was the most intense game you've ever played in at Memorial?
Probably last season when we played Sanger, because Sanger always get loud. So when you go into their house, it's usually pretty intense, and it was a close game too.
So their fans get into it a lot.
Yeah, their fans are pretty rowdy. It's a pretty good football environment over there for sure.
What was the score last season when you played them?
I don't remember. It was close though. I think we only beat them by a touchdown or two. I remember we were trailing in the second half.
Oh, wow, so you made a comeback.
Yeah.
What were you feeling when you received your first offer?
I was surprised because it kind of came out of nowhere for me, but I was so excited. I got that phone call, and you work really hard for it, and when it comes, it's really exciting. So.
Your hard work, it paid off.
Yeah, for sure.
It was from Columbia, right?
Yeah.
And you got your second one like 4 days later.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
What are your favorite memories so far from playing at Memorial?
Oh man, it's just I love my guys over there, so it's really fun just being able to hang out with them all the time, and it's more of a family, so it's cool when you get to say that those guys on the field are your brothers. They're actually your brothers. So I think my favorite memories are probably just like those conversations after practice and just kind of hanging out.
So you like hang out with all of them.
Yeah, it's a fun environment.
What are your goals for your senior year?
Obviously we want to win another Valley title. I mean, I don't think we're gonna have state playoffs, but if we do, we obviously want to try to make another run. We've been pretty close the past couple of years, so that'd be really cool. I think that'd be a really good goal. I want to have a lot more sacks than I did because we don't play any wing T teams anymore. So I like to rush a lot more to get my numbers up a little bit.
Not sack ball, guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can. Hopefully they do state playoffs.
Yeah.
You guys have been coming close. 2 years ago, you were in the state championship game, right?
Yeah. I don't know. My personal opinion, we got robbed, but it's okay.
I heard about that. Something
Yeah.
wasn't it like Alec Trujillo? They called it short or something.
Yeah. I think he was in. I play defense, so I'm not a ref, so I can't really speak on that.
Then there was a storm last year, right?
Yeah, there. We can't make excuses though, but I would like to be on that stage again.
Who was your favorite player as a kid?
It's got to be. I'm a Bears fan, so my favorite player's got to be Brian Urlacher because he flies around the field. He's an absolute monster.
He was a great player.
Yeah.
So you're a Bears fan?
Yeah. Not doing too hot. All right.
What?
The Bears aren't doing too hot right now, but it's okay.
I'm a 49er fan. I mean, they weren't doing well up until this past year.
Yeah. A lot of my friends are Niner fans too. They're pretty happy when they made the Super Bowl this year. So that was cool.
Do you try to model your game after anyone?
I try to. Yeah, I'd watch obviously the Bosa brothers. I like those guys. They're really good. Robert Mathis too. He's a little shorter than everybody, so he's about my size. I'm pretty short for an end, so I like to see him work because he's amazing too.
So you study his film?
Yeah, sometimes I'll just watch his highlights on YouTube and all that. It's pretty cool.
Bosa brothers are good ones too.
Yeah.
They're energetic as well in the games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the last one is a fun question. You get to take any 3 NFL players to dinner, can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Ooh. I'm gonna go. I take Cam Newton for one, just because he just seems like he's entertaining.
All the celebrations that you do and start new things.
Yeah. Probably. Oh man, that's tough. Tom Brady, because he's the GOAT. You want to meet Tom Brady.
6 Super Bowl wins.
True. And Brian Urlacher, because he's my favorite player for sure.
Those are all great players.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime. I appreciate you doing this with me.